France and Spain are battling major wildfires as extreme heat and strong winds continue to fan the flames across Western and Southern Europe.
French President Emmanuel Macron vowed zero tolerance for anyone found deliberately starting fires, while Spanish authorities warn a massive blaze in the Aragon region could take days to bring under control. In France, hundreds of firefighters have managed to contain two major wildfires that burned more than 2,000 hectares of the historic Fontainebleau forest near Paris since 12th of July.
Despite the progress, the threat remains. Crews are continuing to extinguish smoldering hotspots across the burnt forest to prevent the fires from reigniting. Around 120 military engineers have joined nearly 1,000 firefighters on the ground to help secure the area. Meanwhile, the investigation continues with a volunteer firefighter remanded in custody after being placed under formal investigation for allegedly starting one of the blazes.
Well, French President Emmanuel Macron visited the Fontainebleau forest southeast of Paris, where more than 2,000 hectares have been burned since the weekend. Thanking emergency crews, Macron vowed zero tolerance for arsonists, saying every wildfire puts lives at risk and amounts to an attack on the nation. Authorities say 6 people have been arrested as part of the investigation into the blazes.
I want the message to be clear for everyone. We have already made some arrests, but we will not let up. Here, as everywhere else in France, there will be zero tolerance, and we will be uncompromising. People's lives are being put at risk, and every time a fire breaks out, our national territory is under attack. So thank you for all the work you have done.
Meanwhile, Spain is facing one of its most serious wildfires in years. Authorities say the blaze in the northeastern region of Aragon could take days to control. More than 400 firefighters, backed by Spain's military emergency unit, are battling the growing fire. The fire has forced the evacuation of 5 villages, with around 7,600 hectares of forests and farmland already destroyed.
Aerial footage and video released by firefighters show thick smoke, towering flames, and massive cloud rising above the fire as it swept through forests and parched fields. Erratic winds, low humidity, and temperatures reaching 40 degrees Celsius have made firefighting efforts extremely difficult.
Now, dramatic new images from Un Castillo in northern Spain show firefighters battling fast-moving flames as fire fronts advance across dry vegetation. According to local media, reported the town's 600 residents were ordered to evacuate as the blaze threatened homes.
Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez expressed solidarity with those affected and urged residents to follow evacuation orders and safety instructions.
Scientists say human-driven climate change is making heat waves more intense and creating conditions that help wildfires spread faster. According to an analysis of national data, at least 12,000 excess deaths were recorded across 9 European countries during June's heat wave as record-breaking temperatures gripped the continent.